From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 6.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, one away. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Batting third, first base
into the windup and the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High pop-up. Calling for it, LeMahieu. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Out of the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Grounder down the line at third. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly fall.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, DJ LeMahieu. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Mike Moustakas.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. After it is Hicks. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. So striding in, Orlando Arcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now another 0-2. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has a look, now the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Holiday.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Gregorius.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Holiday, that's his first double on the year. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint
First
Frazier.
pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
With Merrifield.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at two pitches that looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't. But
there's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with two away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second run will score as well. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Hicks.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Slow grounder to first. Hosmer ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. Cutter misses and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Lorenzo Cain.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Gary Sanchez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Digging in, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Cain is under it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Brandon Moss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Moss.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier on the move, but he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right. Harper.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Rolled slowly to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Here he comes on 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Arcia has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Santana.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Holliday has a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Andrew Edwards takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Edwards.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Arcia gloves it to second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier.
For the Yankees, left fielder Clint Frazier.
Action in that Casey Penn now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Jacoby Ellsbury is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And he's set down 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For Kansas City, number 54.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Kane. Gone into Monument Park. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Arcia takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Standing in, Matt Holliday. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around.
Didi Gregorius.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's in there for a strike. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Up next for the Royals.
With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 with Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And there's ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Rendell Grichuk will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners off for second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Holiday is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.